the north awaits. Yeah, let's go! Where the shadows fall, hearing the ancestors through the winter's call. Ice on the armor, fire in the blood, rising from the ashes, rising from the mud. Storm on the mountain, thunder in the sky. We don't fear the reaper, we don't fear to die. Axes hold steady when the night turns black. Wolves of the north and we never look back. Calling me back to the frozen throne, where the legends are carved in the ancient stone. Through the ice and the storm, where the wild winds blow, I'll defend my land in the winter snow. If the sky falls down and the rivers run red, I will stand my ground till the day I'm dead. Beats in the chest like a war drum sound. We are the kings of the frozen ground, born in the cold where the weak don't stay, chasing the dawn, bringing forth the day. Blood on the snow, but the spirit won't break. Everything to lose, got the world at stake. Stand like a mountain when the enemies crash, turn their empires into dust and ash. Calling me back to the frozen throne, where the legends are carved in the ancient stone. Through the ice and the storm, where the wild winds blow, I'll defend my land in the winter snow. If the sky falls down and the rivers run red, I will stand my ground till the day I'm dead. Hear the old gods, hear the cry. We will fight, we defy. Let the thunder roll. Where the gods still bleed. Before the sun tears open the eastern ridge, I taste salt on cracked lips, iron on my tongue. The shield on my arm carries 3 generations. My grandfather's grip, my father's dense, my scar still young. The frost bites through the wool, bites through the bone, but code is a teacher and I have learned its tongue. 200 banners on that hill across the valley, and we are 37 strong. The ground shakes with their drums, earth answers with mine. Blood is running through the soil long before my time. I drive my axe blade into frozen ground, feel the roots beneath. They hold, they hold, they hold. Wind reads on flames across the ridge. Fire lifts the fog from off the ridge. Death stands behind me, not before. She came to witness, not to settle the score. Where the gods still bleed, we shall rise with the storm and feed. Every wound is a word that the mountain will read. Where the gods still bleed, we will not break, we will not kneel, we will not concede. 37 swords become the tide of the sea. Where the gods still, I hear yearn to my left, breath like a bellows pump. He died at Lindisfarne, 12 winters past. He fights, his hands pressed down upon my shoulder from the spirit. His voice says, hold the line. The ravens circle right, the smell of pine pitch, burning shields and sweat. The creak of leather straps beneath the morning weight. My boots sink deep into the blood-black mud. This mud remembers every man who sealed his fate. They thought the numbers made them gods, but gods bleed too. I sing it on the carstones. The storm does not count soldiers in its path. The storm counts nothing, it only shakes the bones. I carry every name below this iron helm, carved into the rim. Sigurd, Leif, the unnamed sons. Their blood is not behind me, it runs inside this arm. This arm that lifts, this arm that swings, this arm that comes. Wind tears the banners from the ridge. Fire drinks the morning from the ridge. Death walks beside me step for step. She does not come for me. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Where the gods still bleed, we shall rise with the storm and feed. Every wound is a word that the mountain will read. Where the gods still bleed, we will not break, we will not kneel, we will not concede. 37 swords become the tide of the sea. Where the gods still bleed. Hear the silence after impact. Hear the silence fill with breath. Hear the silence name the fallen. Hear the silence swallow death. They are not gone, they are the ground beneath my feet. They are not gone, they are the fury in my chest. They are not gone, their axes swing inside my wrist. They are not gone, they pass no test. They earn no rest. They chose this field, they chose this mud. They chose the edge of everything. They gave their blood. The charge breaks on the cycle wave that doesn't know that Ruckus stood 10,000 years before this tide. I see the white sky, open note in single eye. He does not watch with mercy, he watches with pride. The axe forgets the hand forgets the fear forgets the body finds the roar. I am not 37 now, I am 1,000 years of every man who stood when standing men much more. The fire is not burning, it is speaking. The blood is not just running, it is teaching. The ice beneath this field is not just frozen, it is the spine of every word we're speaking. Where the gods still bleed, we shall rise with the storm and feed. Every wound is a word that the mountain will read. Where the gods still bleed, we will not break, we will not kneel, we will not concede. 37 swords become the tide of the sea. Where the gods still bleed. Where the gods still bleed. The valley holds our footprints in the frost. The ravens mark the field from edge to edge. We did not fall, we opened like a storm, and storms do not remember where they bled. Hear me, soil. Hear me, ice. I press my palm to your face, and you press back. Enough to come. I lace my braces tight while other voices hum. They sing of hearth and loom, of waiting soft and warm. I feel the iron weight of axes in the storm. The salt spray hits my teeth, I taste my bloodline's name. Each creak of longship timber speaks of those who came. My grandmother's hands are wrapped around my hilt, a voice inside my skull. There is no room for guilt. I am not summoned here, I summon myself. I pull this warpath down from the sacred shelf.
Fire knows my name, ice has cleared my way.
Blood is not a wound,
Blood is what I pay.
to the oath, to the blade, to the gods who made the storm inside my chest. I swore in blood, the earth beneath me shakes with my name. The oath that floods every vein I own with ancestral flame. Rise shield, rise blade, rise bone on my bone. Valhalla knows my face, I am already home. The storm is mine, I swore in blood, and blood runs through all time. She who bleeds and does not bend, she who burns and does not end. She is not born of man's design, she is the point where worlds align. I roll through the dark where the gray water turns. I count every blister, I count every burn. The shield on my arm is my mother's before she carried it, bleeding from someone else's war. But will carry it further, I will carry it right into the throat of the battle, into the marrow of night. The wolves run beside me, not beasts but my dead. My father's sword brothers, their last words unsaid. They run on my left flank, they breathe in my ear. The only dishonor is leaving before it is clear. Clear what? That I stood, that I held, that I bled, that I kept every oath, even stitched to the dead.
Fire carved my shield,
Oh,
ice forged my will.
blood is not a cost,
Blood is the skill.
the oath of the blade of the warrior made in the storm behind my eyes.
I swore in blood.
The earth beneath me shakes with my name. The oath that floods every vein I own with ancestral flame. Rise shield, rise blade, rise bone on my bone. Valhalla knows my face, I am already home. The storm is mine, I swore in blood, and blood runs through all time. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I do not ask for mercy, I asked for the truth. The blade knows truth, the blood knows truth, the bone knows proof. I am shield, I am storm, I am the oath given form. Every woman who burned, I burn with them warm. Every woman who knelt, I stand for her now. Every woman who wept, I fight and I vow. The cost of the silence was paid by their blood. I spend it like gold, I spend it like flood. I rise where they fell, I fall where I rise. Death is not ending, it opens your eyes.
She does not fall, she arises. The battlefield opens, and she walks through to the other side of fire.
Valhalla, not a reward, a room I already knew. Walls carved with names, tables that hold no cold. My shield hangs there already. I see it from here.
I swore in blood.
The earth beneath me shakes
With my name, Losing.
the oath that floods. I swore in blood, and blood runs through all time.
I swore in blood.
3 winters without summer. 3 winters without mercy. The frost does not ask permission. It comes. Color of iron and ash. No sun, no star, just the cold and the vast. I pull on my mail and I feel every link. Each ring forged by hands that refuse to sing. The wolves are already howling beyond the last tree. Skull has swallowed the light, now darkness runs free. I breathe and my breath is a ghost leaving fast. I know in my bones this winter is last. The fjord is a mirror of nothing below. The long ships are locked in the teeth of the flow. Yggdrasil shivers, I feel it through stone. The world ash is trembling deep into the bone. Blood on the snow is as black as the night. My father's blood, my grandfather's right. Beneath where I stand, they are calling me down. Rise, son of iron, and earn back the crown.
Fire shall fall from the east. Searchers shall walk and the mountain shall cease. But I shall not kneel, I shall not bend. For endings are only where new worlds begin.
Ragnarok, the wheel that shatters and turns. Ragnarok, the world that freezes and burns. We rise from the ashes before the last ash falls. We are the dead who still answer the call. Blood of the fathers, fire of the sons. Before the last battle we have already won. Ragnarok, the word that ends and begins. Ragnarok, rises again. I march through the silence where ravens won't fly. Even Odin's own scouts have abandoned the sky. Hugin and Munin are lost in the gray. All thought and all memory swallowed away. But I carry their voices inside of my chest. My ancestors grinding like flint against flint. You are the last of our fire, don't rest. You are the flame we refuse to extinguish. The hammer in my hand is not metal, it's time. Each strike is a century, each echo a rhyme. Mjolnir is silent, Thor bleeds in the east. The Midgard serpent has risen from the deep. The ocean is coming, I taste it. The salt fills my lungs like a gift, and I slow to a halt. I look at the wave that will swallow this shore, and I laugh because fear is a thing I wore. And I take it off now. Vergelmir boils beneath frozen ground. Niflheim breeds and the dead make no sound. But the dead are not silent inside of my veins. Eirik is here, Bjorn is here, all the slain. They did not die to be forgotten. They died to become the ground we stand on. Stand on them! Wide, I see Bifrost shattering, nowhere to hide. I see Heimdall raise the horn to his lips, the last note of everything, God's apocalypse. But listen, beneath the collapse, beneath the roar, beneath Searcher's fire-eating sky, sea and shore, a silence, a seed, a root that survived. One woman, one man in the world that's alive. Leave a lift, trust her, breathe in the new dawn. Hidden in Hudley Mills forest, holding on. Every ending is a womb if you hold the thread. Every frozen world burns fire from its dead. So I run not away, I run toward the flame. I call out to the storm and I scream out my name. Into the roar of unmade and remade. I am the old world and I am not afraid.
The wheel that shatters and turns,
Ragnarok.
the world that freezes and burns. We rise from the ashes before the last ash falls. We are the dead who still answer the call. Blood of the fathers, fire of the sons. Before the last battle we have already won.
Ragnarok.
The word that ends and begins. Ragnarok.
Rises, rises again. Rises again. I smell the salt before I see the shore. Iron in my palm, my father's weight and more. The shield speaks wood, remembers every blow. The axe has tasted blood that I have yet to know. 300 blades against us in the gray. The frost does not negotiate, nor shall I not today. Fire rises east, it does not ask permission. Blood calls through the bone, not fear, it calls precision. The wolves are watching from the ridge above. They do not mourn, they witness and they judge. My ancestors are not behind me, they are in my chest. Every fallen name a stone that builds the fortress on my breath.
The storm does not retreat. The storm does not retreat.
We do not kneel, we meet. We meet it, we meet it. Where the storm breaks last, we shall stand.
We shall stand.
Blood of every age poured into iron hands. Where the storm breaks last, fire calls our name. Death is not the end.
Death is how we came.
The longship groans. She is alive beneath my boots. She carried me through ice that severed mountain roots. I hear the drum, the rhythm of the ore. My body is the drum, my ribs the wooden core. 300 blades, and now they charge the hill. Wind throws snow like spears. The wind fights with the still. Ice is not my enemy, it is my kin. It hardens what is soft, it closes what is thin. I see their eyes, fear painted on their faces. I have been in every darkness. That fear erases. Blood is not just mine, it is the river of the ages. I carry every sword of every war on every page. My name is no one's name. My name is every warrior who stood when odds were shame. I do not count the enemy, I count the breaths remaining, and I spend them carefully. One breath for the living, one breath for the dead, one breath for Odin, watching overhead. Overhead. Hey, 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 hey. Now the fire speaks, I run into the wall. Every dead man in my blood stands with me as I fall forward, not backward, forward. Into the impossible, the hammer swings. The air itself becomes responsible for carrying the weight of what this moment is. 300
is not the end. Death is how we came. Last end, first blood, eternal name. Last end, first blood, eternal name. Last end, first blood, eternal name. The field is quiet now, the snow is red and still. The wolves have taken what they came to take and left the hill. I breathe, not because I won, I breathe because the storm breathed through me. Every man who fell today rose somewhere I cannot yet see. Valhalla has its all tonight. I hear the meat horn ring, I hear my father's laugh behind the veil the dead ones bring. I was not spared, I was continued into the next fire, the next ice, the next hill. The last end never ends, it only moves, and so I will.
Where the storm breaks last,
We shall stand.
we shall stand. Where the storm breaks last,
We shall stand. The North awakes. Yeah, let's go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. The North awakes. Yeah, let's go. Marching through the blizzard where the shadows fall, hearing the ancestors through the winter's call. Ice on the armor, fire in the blood, rising from the ashes, rising from the mud. Storm on the mountain, thunder in the sky. We don't fear the reaper, we don't fear to die. Axes hold steady when the night turns black. Wolves of the north and we never look back. Calling me back to the frozen throne, where the legends are carved in the ancient stone. Through the ice and the storm, where the wild winds blow, I'll defend my land in the winter snow. If the sky falls down and the rivers run red, I will stand my ground till the day I'm dead. Beats in the chest like a war drum sound. We are the kings of the frozen ground, born in the cold where the weak don't stay, chasing the dawn, bringing forth the day. Blood on the snow, but the spirit won't break. Everything to lose, got the world at stake. Stand like a mountain when the enemies crash, turn their empires into dust and ash. Calling me back to the frozen throne, where the legends are carved in the ancient stone. Through the ice and the storm, where the wild winds blow, I'll defend my land in the winter snow. If the sky falls down and the rivers run red, I will stand my ground till the day I'm dead. Hear the old gods, hear the cry. We will fight, we defy. Let the thunder roll. Fire in the snow. no, 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 no.